Turning to politics now, U.S. Senator Mark Warner sat down with 10 on your side to talk about anything we wanted to talk about, and we had a long list.
The presidential campaign, the tax plans that will save you or cost you money, even the fate of Bob McDonnell. Andy Fox is in the newsroom right now to break it all down. Andy?
Laura and Stephanie, it was a spirited one-on-one about a lot of things coming up. The tax numbers, which you're about to see, are really important. Senator Warner knows these numbers because he sits on Senate Finance, Senate Banking, and the Senate Budget Committees. Senator Mark Warner calls the election between Donald J. Trump and Hillary Clinton the most important election of his lifetime.
What you hear from Trump is, again, a lot of blather, a lot of wouldn't this be great, but with no financial background, with no balance sheet approach.
Warner says Clinton's tax plan is better because it won't add $11 trillion in debt like independent tax groups say Trump's will. Warner says that can help Hampton Roads defense.
Sequestration comes around because we don't generate enough revenues and we've never done entitlement reform.
Neither candidate does much to reduce taxes for middle-income families.
I would love to see some additional tax relief through tax reform. But if you're going to cut for somebody else, you got to find a way to pay for it.
Trump cuts the top income tax bracket from 39 to 33%, which increases after-tax income for the wealthiest up to 5.3%. Clinton would raise taxes on those richest, reducing their after-tax income by 5%. Trump would also cut the corporate tax rate from 35 to 15%. Clinton will leave it where it is. Clinton is also for closing Wall Street loopholes, which Trump's Hampton Roads chairman calls the height of Clinton hypocrisy.
When has she put that bill forward? You take a look at her financial statements when she was a senator from New York and had the authority to propose legislation. Did she ever propose that? Of course not.
We asked Warner about this. A national NBC poll found only 11% find Clinton honest and trustworthy.
11%? And how do you explain that?
And what I would explain,
they don't trust her.
I think she brings the experience. I think the American people will move forward with her. I trust Hillary Clinton to be a great president of the United States. I'm going to support her. I'm going to urge my friends to support her.
We also asked Warner whether the federal government should continue prosecuting former Governor Bob McDonnell after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned his corruption convictions, sending the case back to the lower court for a possible new trial. This is what he told us. He said that he thinks the process should come to a conclusion, that he thinks Bob McDonnell and his family have paid their dues and have gone through extremely challenging times, and that it weighs heavy on them and what the court has done about it. He did not want to comment, but he thinks that the McDonnells have paid their dues. For Warner, concerning McDonnell, enough is enough. Everyone should move on. Warner also said Congressman Randy Forbes losing re-election hurt Hampton Roads' seniority, but life goes on too there, and the fight for defense continues. In the newsroom, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.